Selma. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Today I just have a really quick video for you. I wanted to share with you a book haul that, an unboxing of sorts that I have. I had a big order from PangoBooks, and I just wanted to share the books that I was able to pick up. And so I had never heard of PangoBooks before. At the beginning of this year, I started reading a lot more, and I started looking at BookTube to get recommendations. And I just started hearing a lot of people talking about that they were picking up books on PangoBooks. And so I was like, well, what is this? So I looked into it and found out it was just it's a place where people sell their used books and online and through an app. And so I used the app to pick up some books for my daughter for her homeschooling. Picked up some books really cheap, and have been able to use those for her homeschool. And then as I was looking on, I didn't think I'd ever sell any books on there, but I watched a really great video by Krista from Books and Jams, and I will link her video below. And she just went through the whole process of how easy it is to sell your books, the books that you've already read, or you just want to, unhaul, make room on your bookshelf, and you can just post them on, create your own store on PangoBooks, your own shop, and then you can just list them for however, how much you want to sell them for, and then you just sell them that way, and people will buy them from you. And then there's two ways that you can get paid. You can just get your money paid out to you, or you can just use that money as what they call PangoBooks. And so I use those, and I just turn around and I just buy books with it. And that's the way I've been able to pick up some books this year that I've been keeping my eye on. So today I have 4 different orders from 4 different shops, and so I just wanted to show you these books, and then you let me know if you've read any of these, and then let me know if I picked up a good book. So the first little package here that I'm going to open up. Now this first book is called Dangerous Beauty by Melissa Koslin, and I had to get this book after I watched a video by Oshina, Gotta Read 'Em All, and I'll link that video below where she talks about this book and how much she really enjoyed it. And this book centers around human trafficking, but she said it was a really beautiful love story as well, or romance, not love story, romance, intertwined in this, really important topic. So I found that on PangoBooks, and I definitely picked that up. So that's the first one. And then the second one from that shop is another one that's been talked about quite a bit. This is called A Match in the Making by Turano, and it's the first in this series. And I think the second one is already out, so I wanted to catch up with everybody and read the first book. And I heard that I haven't read anything by her as of yet, but her books are really good romance and also comical or funny. So that's I believe this is another one that Oshina really liked, or some other people. I'm sure Katie liked this one as well, from Paperbacks and Ponytails. So that was my first order, or the first order. And then in this cute little purple bag I got, this one is just from one, I'm sorry, I should have opened this one up better. I ordered one book from a seller here. Oh, how sweet. And another thing about PangoBooks, sometimes the sellers will send you some, cute little things, some book stickers, so that's cool. And a little thank you card from that person. That's sweet. So this author is one that I have not read as well, but I wanted to try to read one of her books this year, and it's Jaime Jo Wright, and this is The Curse of Misty Wayfair, and this is one that Chantel really liked, from Chantel Reads All Day. And her books are supposed to be kind of scary, and I am not a horror person. I do not like reading any kind of horror books or go to see any horror movies, but her books, even though they say they're kind of, you know, on the scary side, they're not like horror or anything like that, but they get you thinking. And so this was one that that I've seen recommended quite a bit, so I was happy to find her book on PangoBooks. Okay, so the next box here, I picked these out. So now this one I didn't get through PangoBooks. I found this book called Twilight at Blueberry Barrens by Colleen Coble, and I picked it up because I had read one of her books before, and so when I saw it at a thrift, I don't know if this was at a thrift store or at the library sale, and so I thought, oh great, I'm gonna pick her book up because it's, you know, really new, nice condition. But when I got home, I realized it was part of a series and it was not the first book. So I held on to it and I said, well, maybe, you know, I'll find the other books or check it out from the library or something. Well, I noticed somebody was selling two of the other books, and so one of them, I think this is the first one, The Inn at Ocean's Edge, and these are a Sunset Cove novel, so there's that one, and then the other one, Mermaid Moon. So I think the one I have is the second one, and this one is the first and third, if I remember right. So let me know if anybody has read this series. I think these books are really, you know, all together, they're so pretty, really cute covers. So there's that. And then my last shop that I picked up some books, I picked up 3 books from this shop, and here's another one that Oshina has recommended in the past, All That Really Matters, a novel by Nicole Deese, and this beautiful cover. So it's really romance, kind of Christian, and I apologize, I forget, I keep saying I'm going to say the genres. Colleen Coble's Christian, Jaime Wright was a Christian author, and so is Nicole Deese. And then I think every book that I've shown is Christian fiction. All these are Christian fiction so far. So this is Nicole Deese, All That Really Matters. And then this one, I really want to read this one. I've heard great things about this one. Author Amanda Cox, The Edge of Belonging. And this one is Christian fiction as well, but I believe it's, I'm not sure if it's contemporary or historical fiction. It kind of looks like a contemporary to me, so, but I've heard great things about this one. And then the last book that I picked up is by Amy Lynn Green, Things That We Didn't Say, and this is a historical fiction Christian book as well, and this one I've heard wonderful things about. And this one, if I remember right, is about a girl that goes through letters written in World War II, I believe, and I think she tries to get letters to people, if I remember. I think that's what it's about. But anyway, those were that was a big find when I found the three of these, the Things That We Didn't Say, The Edge of Belonging, and All That Really Matters, all in the same shop. So I was really jazzed about that. Okay, so those were all the books that I got on my PangoBooks haul. And let me know if you've ever purchased books from PangoBooks. I have a shop on there, and like when I go through and I finish reading books or just one on haul, I go ahead and put those on there, and then when they sell, then I just turn around and use my PangoBooks, and then I just pick up books like these, good books like these. You know, you can find some really good books in there. So thank you so much for joining me on this little short video today. Have a blessed day and come back soon. Bye-bye.